What's up, Bingo Bango? Testing, testing. Alright. That's good. Well, what's up, Bingo Bingo? So, in today's live stream, we're going to hang out, look at everyone's coins, and I have a couple of coins that I actually need to make updates on. And yeah, so we're going to look at Spikeconomy, we're going to look at Caw, we're going to look at H-Bar and Goldfinch, we're going to look at CTX and Shapeshift, we're going to look at Bohm. I think that's Book of... What's Bohm? Book of... Wait, why did I forget that? Bohm? Oh, Book of Meme. That's what it is. So we're going to look at Book of Meme and Mog. And then we're also going to look at used Honda Civic. And yeah, we're just going to hang out. We're going to look at everybody's coins. I'll give you guys my opinion. And you know how it... You basically know how the stream works and how it is. None of this is financial advice, so... yeah, let's start with Moonwell. Moonwell's on Coinbase? Interesting. So let's take a look at Well for Hop. Wait, is Moonwell on Coinbase? Oh, it is on... Did it just get listed? I didn't know that. What's up, Armand? What's up, Guy Armand? Welcome to the end of the live stream. I'm just joking. I actually got that from Vision. Welcome to the end of the live stream, and I've only been streaming for like 1 minute. Alright, so exactly, prime example of when you should dollar cost average down, because if you had bought the red when the RSI was in the red, which is what I really focus on in terms of when I want to buy, you'd be up 245 position on your 245% on your position. So Hop, Moonwell is really bullish right now. This is very, very, very bullish. In terms of support goes, Moonwell has support in this box. We already knew that. I think nothing has changed from the last time we looked at your coin. So as long as it stays over around 2 cents 4 to 3 cents, you are gonna get the next target up, which it seems like it's gonna be the... Yeah, so resistance at the 786. I would put it at the previous all-time high. And once Moonwell breaks its previous all-time high, you are looking at price discovery up to around 30 cents, which as of today is going to be around a 700% pump. Now, if you bought here at this dump, then I would say that that's a lot more. That's 30%. So, sorry, 30x. So can Moonwell go 700% to 30 cents? Well, let's see the market cap. So the market cap is, let's just say for easy math, 100 million. Yes, absolutely. That's a 700 million market cap rate going up 7%, 700%, 700 to 800%. So, yeah, so far so good. I do put the targets at 2 cents 40 and 3 cents holding. Next target is 8 cents, and then we're looking at price discovery up to 30 cents. So you just got to do what's best for you, and sell whenever you think it's, you know, do what's best for you, basically, long story short. Hey. Alrighty, so that's, I hope that made sense, and I hope you enjoyed that target hop. What's up, Guy Armand? What's up, Bingo Bango? Let me guess, you want me to look at, I don't know, you have a lot of coins, actually. Let's look at, you know what, I'm not gonna do a gently used Honda Civic right now, because I feel like later when more people come in the live stream, they're gonna ask for it. So I'm not gonna get that video out the way. So actually, I'm gonna make some videos right now on some comments. So Book of... Hey, my cat's going crazy. What's up? You wanna say hi to everybody on the live stream? Hello. Okay. So gotta record this. Taking a look at Book of Meme on the live stream. Let's get right into it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it on Deck Screener. I think, do I have a chart for Book of Meme? No, I do not, so that's fine. So taking a look at Book of Meme, yeah, I don't know how low this can go. So as of right now, you can see we're clearly stuck in this downtrend, unfortunately. I mean, even this, but... So we're stuck in this downtrend. So I do put Book of Meme not bullish over until we break over this area of resistance. I am going to save this graph so we can kind of see where it's headed. In terms of areas of support go, if for whatever reason the bottom, this low isn't the floor for Book of Meme, then we are looking at a bigger capitulation down to around 204. So again, these are the updated targets for Book of Meme. So whether it takes 1 month or 6 months or a year, as long as these targets hold, then you guys should know where the next targets are. So on the downside, 005, we have a lower low and the next area of support at 004. And then on the upside, as long as it gets up to between 78 and 1, which is resistance, and it doesn't break over that, then we are looking at accumulation. But honestly, at this point, I would take accumulation. That way we break out of the downtrend. And once we break resistance, then we can retarget that at that point. But if for whatever reason we do break down below 53, then we are looking at extending this downtrend and just a falling pit. So none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. So thank you so much. All right, let's look at the chats. Can you check Apu? Hit the like button. Yes. What's up, Moonbound? What's up, bro? Puff walk for me when you get a chance. All right. Let me look at Apu Ethereum, and then I'll look at FWOG for you. Man, I feel like whenever I say FWOG, I feel like, why can't you? Okay, we're just gonna call it frog. You know, FWOG. I sound like a 5-year-old. All right. Let's see. Apu. Taking a look at Apu. Oh wow, wow. Why can't my coin do this? Unbelievable. What is this? 300%. That's insane, man. We have, okay, so it's not bad. Hey, I think this is the right Apu guy, Armand, but let's look at, so same thing with this. Like, imagine if Book of Meme, I just did the video. Imagine if it breaks out, then we're getting something similar like that, right? So clearly we broke out of resistance. So at this point, we're getting stuck at the 786 macro. However, I am going to mark the next targets and save this graph for you. In terms of support goes, in the area that it absolutely does need to hold, I do put the 236382 from the low to the high. So, Guy Armin, just remember that it can come back down here and still be bullish. And this area is crucial. It absolutely needs to hold. Otherwise, we are looking at a bigger move down. And that bigger move down can take us to the 786, which is the last area of defense for this. Otherwise, we're breaking much lower. However, if we stay over this, then clearly previous all-time highs next. And then we're looking at 204, which as of today is around a 500% pump. So, which does put the market cap at 1 billion. So that's all I got for a poo. And then, oh, Indian Kitchen's in the house. Let's go. Hey, Jesus Coin is doing great, man. I was just in Vision's live stream, and yeah, look, resistance broke. Wow, this is crazy. Moonbound, give me a second. Let me do this for Indian Kitchen because he's a huge whale in Jesus Coin. Hey, Indian Kitchen, look at this. We drew resistance. It actually broke it, got stuck, came down to the bottom, and then once it broke out, it absolutely flew. So at this point, we could actually redraw our targets, and let's see if we're getting stuck anywhere. Yeah, so we broke the 786. Man, this thing's so bullish. Yeah, so we are looking at these targets being next. And in terms of support goes, the 236382 absolutely needs to hold. So again, we're gonna do the same thing. This box absolutely needs to hold Indian Kitchen. And then we're looking at 6035, 606, and then 5026, which as of today, if it does go up that high, it's only a 900%. But if you, because I know you bought down here, that's around a 40x. So congratulations, Indian Kitchen. I'm really happy for you. You're making a lot of money right now. I mean, even this move, if you had accumulated and bought this low, then you're looking at 400%. So that's pretty good. We're gonna save this graph for you. So this chart for you. So next time we can look at it again. And then let's look at FWOG. It's fun to acknowledge my inner child. Yeah, FWOG. Take a look at FWOG from Moonbound. FWOG. I think I have a chart drawn for you. Yeah, I do. So, yeah, so as far as FWOG goes, 4.2 million liquidity, not bad. Could be better. Market cap 168 million, fully diluted 168 million. So we said that, yeah, so we said as long as it stays over this, I'm assuming that's the 236382, right? Let me see. Yeah, it is. So as long as we stay over 11 to 14 cents, which I think you bought around 11 to 14 cents, so you're actually up on that position. I do put the next target at 51 cents. So as long as we stay over that, the next target is 51 cents. Is up to 51 cents, which as of today on the higher end is going to be around a 200% pump. So yeah, nothing has changed. We are holding the box, and the next target is 51 cents. Again, this is very new, so it could go either way, but generally speaking, these targets are still valid. So I hope that made sense. If you're trying to accumulate, I probably would wait in case it does break down. I always say 786 is the last line of defense, and nobody wants to hear that, but like theoretically, it could come back down to 6 cents, and that's where I would personally buy if I was accumulating, because that is the lowest that it can go, making a higher low and a continuation up. So that's like the safest gamble theoretically that you could take. And if you already have your coins, then you already have your coins, and you don't have to worry about it. So you're welcome, Indian Kitchen. Yeah, I really hope you make it, man. I hope you become a millionaire, dude. And I looked at your YouTube, and it looks like you have like some like Indian videos, like dishes, like food. Maybe that's like your passion. Maybe you're a cook or a chef or something, or you like to make food. So that's pretty cool. Maybe you could open up your own restaurant or something. That'd be nice. Make a whole bunch of money on Jesus Coin. Like name the restaurant Jesus Coin or Indian Kitchen JC, and people who know. I don't know. What's up, Majid? How are you doing? By economy, please. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna make a video for you because you commented, and I was gonna make a video and then reply. But now that you're on the live stream, I'll make it for you on the live stream. So I think I answered everybody's. Oops. By economy. Let's look at this. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at this on the live stream. Taking a look at by economy on the live stream for a subscriber who's actually in the live stream. It looks like by economy, dang. Okay, so it looks like we're coming back down to the low. Nothing is bullish with by economy until we break the macro downtrend and the macro 236. In terms of short term goes, unfortunately, it doesn't look like. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have any more support for by economy if it decides to break down. However, if we do consolidate this level, then we can say that we have floored and we are going to go back up, and we would have like a trend reversal. However, if this doesn't hold, then the next area of support is going to be around 6 cents, which does validate this downtrend that we're in the bigger time frame. So I'm sorry, I don't have better news for you. Unfortunately, when you look at these coins and they're all the way back at the bottom, there's really no way to chart it because we're at the bottom, and the next area of support is 6 cents. So not financial advice, just my opinion. Keep in mind we can also still come back up to 43 cents and still be bearish and still maintain this this downtrend on the macro perspective. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Sorry, Majid, man, I hope this thing goes back up for your sake, man. I don't know how, I don't know, when you've been accumulating, but I really hope this goes up for you. Oh, super chat, let's go. Sailor and Men, what's the potential for some good gains? Well, are you a trader, or are you holding long term? Or do you not know? right? So let's take a look at. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And I do appreciate the super chats. Thank you. But for the most part, you could 99%. You could always ask for the coin too, and I'll take a look at it too, because I don't want that. So it's like I really appreciate it. And I know you always donate too. So thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Kryptonite. Ooh, when did you buy Sailor? When did you buy Kryptonite? Because I feel like you're married to this coin. Because I feel like you're married to this coin, but it's not necessarily doing bad. I hope you bought at the bottom. Is this it? No, this isn't it. 8 million. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta look at it a different way. Taking a look at Sailor / Kryptonite. Yeah, so this was the drop. Yeah, I'm gonna use this graph. I always like lose the graph. Yeah, so I hope you bought here or here, because again, kind of like Biconomy, Majid, if you're watching, you want something like this, because over here, if we would have seen it, I would have been like, okay, so we have support here, and the next area of support is here. But you might be here, Majid, where you get that reversal. So just keep in mind that we might actually be here with Biconomy, and you're going to get that giant bounce back up to 43 cents. So very important. You should also make a note of that. So let's see. Let's see where. Okay, so I'm not going to use this wick. I'm going to use this. So Sailor is attempting to stay over 1 cent 80. So theoretically, if you had bought right now, would be a gamble time to buy. But if it does reverse from here, this would be the best time to buy, because it is all the way back down, and you are still above the 236 from this high to the low, not using the wick. In terms of support go, yeah, it doesn't matter. In terms of support go, the next area that it absolutely needs to hold is around 1 cent 20, and then you can argue that there's a trend reversal on not only the bigger time frame, but also on this move where you triple bottomed, you're coming back and you're making a higher low, and that higher low does coincide with this uptrend. So it is looking pretty good. Again, right now it is a good time to buy if you did buy, and then the next time to accumulate and the risky time would be around 1 cent 20, because this could be a trend reversal and a bottom, and you could just go to the moon from there and get something like that. So support at 12, it needs to stay over 18, and then in terms of the next targets go, we are looking at the 382 needing to break. Once the 382 breaks, then we're looking at these 0.5 most likely break, 618, 786, previous high, and you're looking at 81 cents, which is almost where that previous wick hit. And actually, if you take your fib here to here, it would have been perfect. We would have been able to chart it like that. So like if you had asked me here back in October 2023, oh, like where is this going? I would have said the same thing, where from this high to the low, once we break out the 236, 382, which it looks like we're doing over here, it's kind of identical to back from November to here. You can kind of see we had a huge pump, and then we had sideways action staying above the 236. And what do you know? We're staying above the 236. That's why I drew that line there. I hope this is all making sense. I know I'm talking fast, but I hope you see it too. Where we're going sideways, and then we break out. Where we're going sideways and we break out. I would have said the target is the 1618, which is 29 cents. Once we break all-time high. And what do you know? We hit 29 cents. We actually hit higher than that, 70 cents. So who knows? It might be higher than 80 cents. But so far, so good. And yeah, those are my targets. So on the downside, 112, 1 cent 20 absolutely needs to hold. 1 cent 80 does need to hold for the macro bull run, meaning if it breaks, just know that it can go back down to around 1 cent 20. And then on the next level up, you're looking at 2 cents 80 breaking. Once that breaks, I would probably put You are going to get resistance at the lines that I drew, but we're probably going to go back up and retest the all-time high at around 15 cents, not including that wick. So just disregard that for this TA. I don't want to use that. And then you're looking at price discovery up to 80 cents. Could it go higher like last time? Yeah, it could, but I would just do what's best for you and sell on the way up, right? But anyway, and then your other coin was when. Taking a look at when. I know that's a lot of information, but I hope that made sense. Taking a look at when. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. This is very bearish, unfortunately. We have liquidity unlocked, 67 million fully dilute. Market cap does match. Same with here, from the high to the low. We have resistance, so nothing is bullish until we break over this area of resistance. In terms of support go, although we are maintaining an uptrend, this is a bear flag. So basically, it looks like it wants to do exactly what it did last time, which is actually the last couple times, where we go up, make higher lows, and then capitulate. Make higher lows, capitulate. Make higher lows, and then capitulate. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it looks like that. So as long as we don't break this, then we are going to hopefully accumulate, because the next thing to hope for is accumulation. And then in terms of the levels that it needs to absolutely stay over, it is going to be around 4079. If that breaks, then we are going to go much lower. And we're going to make a lower low and probably do the same thing, which just validate this bigger downtrend that we're in. So sorry I don't have better news for you on this, but yeah, that's what I think. So what's the potential for some good gains? Well, if it goes back up to the top end of this channel, from the current price, you're looking at around a 50% pump. So you know that if it doesn't break or whatever you want to do at that point, you could at least make 50% given that you buy it now. Just like here, if you had bought here, down here, when we actually tagged this support area, and we went into resistance and you saw a red candle and you saw weakness, you could have sold and made 58%, right? So I don't know. 58% is pretty good, but it just depends if you're putting $100 or if you're putting like $10,000, right? So we're gonna save this chart for you, and that way we can look back and see where it's headed. So, oh, you bought today. Good luck, buddy. Thank you, Majid. Dog go to the moon is pumping hard. I'll check that for you. Facts over feelings. I'll check that for you in a second. You bought which one today? Sailor? Oh, I'm assuming you're talking about Sailor, right? Yeah. Oh, you bought today. So you bought literally October 11th. No, 10th. Oh, okay. That's not. So you bought it like 18, 19 cents. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, you're playing it very risky because we could just go low and make a lower low and would be validating this downtrend. But I mean, it's fine. You're taking a risk, so good luck. Dog go to the moon. What is that? Dog go to the moon. What is this now? Taking a look at, oh my gosh. What do you mean it pumps? Dog is pumping hard? I don't see this pumping. Is this the right coin? 35K, 19K liquidity? Come on. What is this? Just bought it back today. Thank you. You're welcome, Majid. Good luck. Book of Ethereum. During Bullrun, even decentralized exchanges tools never post about it on Family Gain. I'll take a look at that book of Ethereum for you. Big Red, I'll take a look at that. I think I actually have a graph for it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I do have a graph. So, funny enough, let's see if my target's held. Yeah, so I said, and I don't even know when I drew this, Big Red, but I drew this a while ago, and I said that as long as it stays between 17 and 20 cents, 22 cents, it is still bullish. And what do you know? We came down, we tagged it once, twice, 3 times, and then we're getting a bounce. And I said that the next area of resistance is the previous high at 33 cents. So all of our targets, so this is still actually valid, right? This is all holding. This is all valid. I do want to put the next area though, because once this does break, the next area of resistance and an all-time high for Book of Ethereum, which I'm going to mark it at this point, is around 51 cents. So just keep in mind, 51 cents is the next area once the all-time high does break. And at any point, if we do break down, just keep in mind that 17 to 22 cents absolutely needs to hold. Otherwise, we are looking at a bigger capitulation down. So not financial advice as always, just my opinion. We're going to save this for you. That way we can look at it next time. And then facts over feelings didn't say anything about Dog to the Moon, so I'm assuming he left the chat. So need to look into Honk, aka Pepe Clown. Thanks, always good work. Thank you. What's up, Roy's Army? Welcome to the end of the live stream. I'm just soaking. I've actually been live streaming for like 30 minutes now, so it's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I already know. I'm gonna look at gummy for you. I already know. You want gummies. That's what you want. Let's see. You have to read my name out loud. Nah, no way. I'm not gonna read that. I already know you're Roy's Army, so I'll abbreviate it for you. I'll just call you CPH. Honk, aka Pepe Clown. Taking a look at Honk. I didn't know Honk was Pepe Clown. Oh, Honk Pepe Clown, okay. Oh, wow. Taking a look at Honk, and then I'm taking a look at Gummy for Roy's Army. So from the high to the low. No, at this point we need to look at it this way. Yeah, so from the high to the low. Hold on. Pretty good liquidity to market cap ratio. That's not bad. So check it out. For Honk Pepe Coin or Pepe Clown, we are in resistance, meaning that we can break down as long as it stays over 8.099. We are making a higher low, and a continuation will follow. However, at any point, if we break under 8.09, then we are going to go back down to this low. And if this low doesn't hold, then we're going to look at basically giving the entire move back, exactly like what happened here. So what we don't want to see is basically the identical move that happened here, but here, and it bleeding. And keep in mind that from this move up, that was already a, let me see. That was already a 600%, so that's not that much actually. That's not that bad. It doesn't, it's not that bad. But we are making lower highs. So again, this isn't that bullish, and I don't mean to discourage you. I'm just saying it's not bullish when we're making lower highs, and when we're coming all the way back down to the floor. So obviously, yeah, obviously, just keep in mind. But right now, you don't need to worry because we're still stuck in resistance. So best case scenario, what happens is we break resistance and we go back up, and then the next target from there is going to be around 7.026. So 7.026 is the next target when the all-time high does break, and once we break resistance. So I'm going to save this graph for you, and yeah, I'm going to save this graph for you, and that way we can look at it next time. So alrighty, Gummy. Taking a look at Gummy for Roy's Army. Okay, so nothing's new with Gummy. Look, clearly we've smacked into resistance like so many times now, and we're getting stuck at it. So as long as we're under 14 to 26, so 1 cent 40 to 2 cent 60, we are bearish. And as long as we hold the bottom, then the low, then I would say accumulation. But at any point, if we don't break the low, if we do break the low, we are going to make a lower low. And once we do break this area of resistance, then we are looking at the next area, which is going to be the previous all-time high, which is like a 26x on its own. I mean, what is this? Like, back up to its all-time high is a 20x. So keep that in mind. Facts over feelings. Dog, go to the moon is pumping hard. Very bullish chart. I just looked at that. You didn't reply. Yeah, I just looked at this. Is this the right coin? I don't see it pumping hard. So I don't know if this is the right coin or not. So let me know. And then in the meantime, because nobody else is asking for any coins, I'm going to look at the subscriber coins and see if, yeah, so Mog. Mog is the next one I need to do. Let me see if I have a chart for it. I do. Okay. Taking a look at Mog for the subscriber who asked for it, clearly nothing has changed from the previous chart that I drew. I said that we need to hold support at 5 zeros 12 to 5 zeros 14. And if we do hold that area of support, then the next area of resistance is going to tag, which is the previous high at around 5 zeros 25. Once that breaks, we are looking at 5 zeros 56. However, if we don't hold this box, the next area of support is going to be around 6 zeros 85. Not financial advice, just my opinion, but again, it looks like we are holding this area of support. So as long as this holds, these targets are valid. If it doesn't, I will make an update video for you. So not financial advice, just my opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty, so Mog's done. Let me read this. No, that's a random Solana coin. It's a meme coin on Bitcoin. Dog go to the moon. Runes. Alright. Is it this one? No, it can't be this one. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, it says Dog go to the moon, BTC, and it said runes. Alright, facts. Let me know. Wow, if you bought here, that's like a 6x on its own. What is this? 100%, not bad. When did this coin come out? Oh, April? Yeah, exactly. So like we made a higher low, even though this is barely a higher low. We're maintaining this uptrend on the high end, and now we're getting a reversal. So market looks like it's. I need to close the door. Give me a second. We got kids screaming out there. Not my kids. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. So taking a look at Dog go to the moon. Okay, liquidity is not locked. Market cap is 4.9 million. Plenty of potential. Keep in mind that from this drop back up here, we are still up 300%. That's not bad. In terms of resistance, we broke out of the 236382. Clearly, you can see we came and tagged the box now, and then we closed over it. Now we're breaking out. Next area of resistance I would put it at are going to be these lines. These lines, that's funny. So we have resistance. Next area is going to be 2069, 1 cent, and then 2 cents 70, which as of today to the high end of it is going to be around a 500% pump. In terms of support, meaning that if it does break below this point, we're going back down. Support is going to be in this box at the 236382. So as long as it stays over this box, then we are still bullish and these targets are valid. At any point, if we fall under, then we are going to be validating this bigger downtrend that, or sorry, yeah, this macro downtrend that we are on, and it is bearish. But again, it looks like we're breaking out, so these targets are all valid. So obviously not financial advice, just my opinion. But I'm going to save this chart for you, so next time you come to the live stream, you can ask for it, and I could look at it, and we can see what happened. Just keep in mind, if this does break, then we are going to go back down to this low, and then same concept where it needs to hold the 786 or the previous low, which is going to floor it, which would theoretically then mark a reversal and a trend reversal. And if that doesn't happen, then we're going to make a lower low. So we don't need to worry about that yet, but again, we do need to look into that if this does break down. So anyway, yeah, that's all I got for Doggo to the Moon. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, taking a look at the subscriber coins. So I did Book of Bohm. Why do I owe it Book of? Man, oh man, I keep forgetting the name. Whatever. Book of Meme. Gosh, I keep forgetting the name. I did Mog. I enjoyed watching your longer videos. There's 7 minute dives into Shapeshift. Would you like? We'll have to see that with CTX and update Fox One. Keep up the good work. Okay, so I'll take a look at chat again in a second, but I need to look at CTX for this guy, and then I'll take some questions from the live chat. So, taking a look at Cryptex Finance CTX on the live stream. Taking a look at it for Dip Games. I appreciate your comment, so I'm making a video for you. Yeah, so I'll do a little bit of a deep dive on this. It won't be too long because I'm doing it on the live stream. So the market cap is going to be 12.8 million, and the fully diluted is 19 million, which means that there are still some coins that are waiting to be distributed into circulation. Keep in mind that does affect the market cap ratio relative to the price, meaning that you can see over here the price was $41, but the market cap was 22 million, or let's just say $26, right? $26, 22 million. However, over here, the market cap was actually the highest it's ever been at 33 million, and the price is only $4.57. What that tells me is that CTX has been releasing coins. You can actually see that on CoinMarketCap. The fact that you get these giant wicks up on the market cap, meaning that they did release coins. And what that does is that that dilutes the market, that lowers the amount of value of every single holder's tokens, and it isn't good. It's like inflation, but for crypto, right? It's inflationary, so that's not good. I'm not saying that's going to last forever because the max supply and the total supply are only 10 million. So relatively speaking, it is still a very low circulating coin. However, it is going to impact the price regardless when they do release coins. So just keep that in mind. In terms of TA goes, I do want to use this only because, again, it looks like they released coins and the coin was just going down and was in a horrible downtrend. So taking a look at CTX on the live stream again, RSIs, there's nothing exciting to see there. Stock RSI is completely reset. In terms of areas of resistance, nothing's bullish with CTX until we break this box at around $2.25 and $2.75. Once that breaks, I do put the next target at this previous high, and once that breaks, then clearly we're going to the moon, and you can clearly see that we will be maintaining this uptrend followed by this area of compression and a breakout. So that's one option. That all is in play if we do break area of resistance. In terms of support goes, I would put support at the 786, the 618, which does seem to, which did hold for a while, but again, worst case scenario, the last line of defense that absolutely does need to hold is $1.15. So none of this is financial advice, it is just my opinion. These targets are all valid until it either breaks out and stays over this area of resistance, or if we break down and the areas of support don't hold. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Dude, oh my god, I don't even know if I was recording that. Oh. Okay, you know what? If I wasn't recording that, then so be it. I don't care. Alright, let's look at the chat. We got 11 bogeys in the chat. Let's go. That seems to be the normal. I get like 10 to 30 people recurring, so that's pretty good. I'm super grateful for that. It's a meme coin on Bitcoin. Dog go to the moon. Okay, I looked at that. Yes, sir. You're the man. I appreciate your knowledge and hard work. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that comment. The other coin he was looking at was Shapeshift Fox. Taking a look at Shapeshift Fox on live stream for a subscriber. Again, nothing's really happening from the last video that I made on Shapeshift Fox. Nothing's bullish with Shapeshift Fox until we get over this area of resistance. And then in terms of support goes, we don't have any more support until, it would be the 76, which I guess we could double bottom here from January 2024, but 3 cents. So nothing has changed with Shapeshift Fox. I don't want to get too far into it, but just keep in mind that the Fully diluted market cap is 33 million and the market cap is 12 million, kind of like the other coin I just did right now. You do have to worry when these coins do come out, because as they come out and as they release coins, it does dilute the market and it does lower the value of your coins, given that, you know, obviously there's more selling pressure than buying pressure. And you can clearly see that over here there was circulation that was released. So the market cap here was around 44 million relative to over here, which was 31 million in July of 2022, and the price was 6 cents relative to over here. Okay, so August 14th, and then over here was March 11th. So let's look at March 11th. Yeah, March 11th is 11 cents, and then I guess over here, yeah, June 6th. June 6th was 11 cents. Huh. Wait, am I doing that wrong? There's no, I mean, this looks like they release coins here, so I don't know. My math just might be off. Okay, let me get this straight. Okay, so right here, this is perfect. So over here, market cap 46 million, March 11th, 11 cents. And then over here, let's see what it was. It was this bounce. Okay, so 11, 12, 47 million. 11, 12. So 11, 12. Yeah, so 50 cents. So you're looking at 50 cents relative to 11 cents, but the market caps you can clearly see based on this line was straight through. So again, that's just what happens when you do get circulation release. So just keep that in mind too. And yeah, again, these targets are all valid. So on the downside, 3 cents support does need to hold, and you have resistance between 4.770, 4.770, and 6 cents 12. So until we break that, then we can rechart it at that point. But none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay, hold on. I gotta check that. Okay, so I think that went through. All right, let's check the chat. If y'all fading Titan X ecosystems, you're missing gains. If y'all fade, what does that mean? If y'all fading Titan X ecosystem, you're missing gains. I don't know what that means. I got to do H-bar and Goldfinch. Taking a look at Hedara H-bar on the live stream for a subscriber. Clearly nothing new and nothing exciting. We are stuck at resistance. We did come back up and get stuck here. So resistance at between 6 cents and 7 cents. And then I'd say that the last area of defense for Hedara is currently going to be, yeah, the last area of support is going to be around 3 cents. So given that this isn't the bottom and we don't go up from here, 3 cents is an area of support that absolutely needs to hold. And technically you'd be double bottoming since December 2022. So this would just be a giant accumulation period. And on the upside, once 6 cents to 7 cents 70 does break, I do put the next target at around 18 cents this previous week. So not financial advice, just my opinion. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty, let's take a look at Goldfinch, and then I'll check the chat, see if I got any requests. Taking a look at Goldfinch on the live stream, it looks like we're just still accumulating. We are staying over all key areas of support and resistance. Clearly we are still stuck in resistance, but that's a good sign because we are over the 236 at $2.08. So as long as this holds, and I do put the next target at around the previous wick at 625, and clearly you can see that we'd be maintaining an uptrend on the macro time frame too, and you are going to get something like this where it's going to be compressed and then followed by a breakout. So again, the key area that needs to hold and break over, so 256, meaning that we can't also come back up like we did twice to 256 and still be bearish. In terms of support goes, I think we're sitting on support right now. Yeah, so we're sitting on support, which actually does coincide with the 236. Last line of defense and the last area of support for Goldfinch is $1.50. If that area doesn't hold, then we are looking at a bigger capitulation down. Non-financial advice, just my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Alrighty, taking a look at chat. Taking a look at chat. Bingo, bango. You want to look at Caspa? Sure, let's take a look at Caspa. Ooh, it's breaking down. That's not good. I think we are at support, right? No, we broke support. So we're at the last line of defense, right? 786. So taking a look at Caspa, it's not looking too good. The last line of defense is going to be around 11 cents. And then in terms of resistance go, just keep in mind that we can come back up to this level and still be bearish. 28 cents is still on the table. So it's kind of a lot, but for Caspa, 11 cent 80 does absolutely need to hold. And then on the upside, 14 to 15 cents does need to break. Once that breaks, then we're going to go tag the previous high at 20 cents. And then once that breaks, price discovery up to 28 cents. On the downside, if 1180 doesn't hold, then we are going to look at a bigger capitulation down, which will retarget if this area doesn't hold. If this does hold, then clearly you're making higher lows across the table and you're making higher highs, and we should get a recovery bounce back up. So, which pushes us through this area of resistance. So, no financial advice, just my opinion. What's up, Flip Coins? Welcome to the midpoint of the live stream. I think I've been streaming for 45 minutes now. I think I'll go for another 45 minutes, 6:30, maybe 6:15. I'm not sure yet. I'll get a feel for it, but what's up, man? What would you like me to look at before I look at my comments and look at some other points that I need to make videos on? Because I think I need to make a video on, so I just did H-bar and Goldfinch. I think I need to, okay, so I need to look at oh, I actually just looked at Biconomy. I need to look at Crow. Oh, so that's the last point I need to look at, and then we'll hang out. Oh, and a gently used Honda Civic or whatever, so. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, I need to make a video on that too, so I'll look at that for you. Okay, so based on my last, yeah, so my targets are still valid, but I'm still gonna make a video on it. So taking a look at a gently used 2001 Honda Civic on the live stream for Flip Coins. Clearly, it looks like we held support. So this is the graph that I had on my previous live stream. We said that as long as it holds between 1 cent 1 and 1 cent 30, the next target is 2 cents 30, 2 cents 32. And clearly right now it looks like we're making our way to it. So at this point we need to redraw our areas of support. So for a gently used car, it absolutely does need to hold this area of support at around 1 cent 2 to 1 cent 5. If it holds that, our target at 2 cents 30 is still in play. Once that breaks, little to no resistance, kind of like what we're doing right now, to 3 cents 75. So we just have to take it day by day and see how high it goes and where it gets rejected, because we're just waiting for like the next move down like this before the continuation up. So it is very possible for us to break down, kind of like what we did here, and then keep moving up, right? So again, not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense. I'll save this graph, and then we can take a look at it on the next live stream and video. So thank you. Bam. Saved. And then Ka. I need to make a video on Ka. And then let me know what else you want me to look at for the points. I think, yeah, let me know what you want me to look at. So, all right. Taking a look at Crow with Knife, Ka. So on the live stream. So it looks like our targets are still valid. This is a saved chart that we did last time on the live stream. And clearly you can see we are making our way down to support at 7026. At any point, if we break 7026, we are looking at a big capitulation down to up to 7017. Keep in mind that is the next area of support, and we'd be in this downtrend. We'd be continuing this downtrend. On the way up, as long as it stays over 7 zeros 26, our targets at 7 zeros 37 to 7 zeros 49 is still valid for areas of resistance, meaning that it can come all the way back up to areas of resistance and still be bearish. So we need to first of all, we need to break, we need to get to resistance, and then we need to maybe consolidate or stay above resistance, and then break over, consolidate over, and then the next target is going to be 6 zeros 14. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and I will catch you guys in the next video, and we'll save this and take a look at it next time. Alrighty, Billy. Oh yeah, that's your membership coin. I think I actually added it to my watch list, right? I had to because you asked for it. Is it? Yeah, it's on my watch list. So Billy is on my watch list. Okay, taking a look at Billy though. Taking a look at Billy. Ooh, okay, so not good. Okay, so I'm gonna make a video on Billy for you because you're a member, and yeah, I'm just gonna make a video for you because you asked for it anyway and you're in the live stream. So taking a look at Billy, unfortunately we did not hold over the box, and now we're getting a breakdown. So I do need to redraw my targets for Billy. At this point, the next area of support for Billy is going to be this box. So at this point, I'm going to make it a box because as long as we stay over the 618786, which does make up of this box between 2 cents 30 and 2 cents 90, we do have a shot at a bottom, and technically we'd be maintaining this uptrend, and we'd be making a higher low. So that's important to know. On the upside, if it does stay over 2 cents 30 and 2 cents 90, we are looking at the previous high at 23 cents, and then once that breaks, we're looking up to $1.23. And don't take this lightly, because this is huge. This is a 6x and then a 30x from the current price. So again, unfortunately, Billy's so new. It came out in June, where there isn't that much price action, but it looks like it's holding these areas of resistance and support. What we don't want to see is we don't want to see what a lot of coins do, which is something like this, where we get like capitulation down and consolidation, which it looks like it's been doing, right? And it would be doing it on the way down. So we don't want to see that, and then we'd be maintaining this downtrend, right? So far so good, 23.29. If that does break, then we are probably going to go and make a lower low. And at that point, I'll make another video for you. But not financial advice, just my opinion. And yeah, that's my take on Billy. There you go, Flip Coins. Let's go! Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks, bro. Myro, how high? Okay, let's look at Myro for you. Thank you so much, man. 10 beans. That's really nice. I really appreciate that. How high can it go? Okay, so let's look. You know, if it's a meme coin, I'm always gonna say like up to $1 billion, and then the rest is just gravy. So Myro's not looking bad. It looks like it's already up 20x. So right. Okay, so taking a look at Myro, first and foremost, 2.6 million fully liquidity, 90 million market cap. It could have better liquidity to market cap ratio, but let's see how high Myro can go. From the high to the low, we are getting stuck at resistance, so nothing's bullish with Myro until we break this box. Once we break this box, I do put the next target at the previous high at 46 cents, and then all-time highs up to $1.58. So let's see what percent that is. That is around a 17x. So can Myro do 17x and record a higher high? That's a good question. Given the market cap, let's just say for easy math, is going to be 100 million. That would put the market cap at what, 1.7 billion. So if you're comparing it to Pepe and even what Doge on Mars did, right? So what did Doge on Mars go up to? Okay, 1.2 billion. But like Pepe went up to, yeah, like 7 billion. So I wouldn't say that it's impossible, and it would be a 17x. First and foremost, we do need to break between 9 cents 40 and 12 cents 50, meaning that we can come back up and tag the top end of this channel and still be bearish. Once that breaks, again, 46 cents and then price discovery. In terms of areas of support, there is no more support. I would put the last line of defense for Myro at around 4 cents. If for whatever reason it does come down that low, you can see we'd be validating this downtrend on the bigger time frame. And 4 cents does need to hold to, otherwise we are going to go back down to the lows. But yeah, not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense. I'll save this chart for you. That way you can ask for it again and we can kind of monitor it and see exactly where it goes. But this is all in play right now. So until it breaks this, and then until it breaks this, then we can look at different targets and shorter areas of resistance and time frame. So yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, taking a look at the chat, or sorry, okay, so by economy, let me respond to him. Alrighty, so did that, did Ka. Can you check win, please? What's up, David Wood? Sorry, I had some work stuff. Okay, so, all right, where was I? All right, taking a look at win, taking a look at hello. I'm just joking. Taking a look at GST for you, but how funny would it be? And then taking a look at CKB, please, when you have a sec. I'll look at CKB for you. I don't know what that is, but thank you so much for the super chat. I feel like I have to work for that. Like, you have at least like 5 other coins, right? I can do at least like a couple other coins for you. All right. Thank you so much. Is this the right coin? Nervous Network? Let me know. And then let's look at win. I'm going to look at win on Dex Screener to save time until you let me know if that was the right coin. I need a max win. That's what I tell everybody. I need to max win. Yeah, so this clearly is in a downtrend, so it's not bullish. It looks like we're trying to break out. But keep in mind, as long as we're under the 236382, it is bearish, okay? So for win, it needs to break this area for a trend reversal and an uptrend. And once that breaks, I say win to the moon. But until we're under, until we're under here, we are clearly in this macro downtrend that we're in, right? So nothing's bullish would win. In terms of support goes, there's really no more support, and the next area of support for win is going to be down here. And if it doesn't double bottom and then consolidate, meaning if we don't get something like this where it consolidates and then eventually breaks out, then we are just going to keep making lower lows and maintain this downtrend that we're in. So not financial advice, just my opinion. So, but high liquidity to market cap ratio. Again, these are the coins that you're gonna just spawn, like that just spawn in green candles one day. So like here, I'll do this for you. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see, and then I'm gonna save this, and then we'll see next time when you ask if it actually does that, right? So yeah, and then nervous CKB. Alrighty. No, this is Pepe. What am I doing? Okay, so. Okay, is this the right coin? Yeah, 1 4. I need to find these coins. Yeah, so this is the right coin. Whoa. Taking a look at, wow, man. I hope you bought here. You'd be up like, you would have been up like 10x. That's crazy. This came all the way back up, but it's making a lower high, so be careful. This kind of looks like Bitcoin, right? It kind of looks exactly like Bitcoin. That's funny. So yeah, super bullish over 1 cent 20. In terms of support goes for a continuation up, it absolutely needs to hold this box. And keep in mind, we're in the box right now. So if for whatever reason 1 cent 20 doesn't hold, then we are looking at the 76 being the last line of defense at around 2079. So again, last line of defense for continuation up. And then in terms of support goes, I would say that support is between 1 cent 2 and 1 cent 5, which we're in the middle of. Once that actually does hold, I do put the next target at the previous high, and then clearly you can see that we have price discovery of up to 11 cents. And we might be making a higher high, and that is going to be the next target, which as of today is going to be around a 700%. So yeah, these are my targets for CKB. So not financial advice, just my opinion. And then, what did you say, GST? Oh, let me check my work thing. Okay. All right, GST. Taking a look at GST for David Wood. Man, hey, if this coin goes back up to its all-time high, you better throw a party and invite me. Because look at this. This thing is like 800x. $1,000 is $800,000. Like, wow, that's crazy. So, David, there's nothing bullish with GST. We're at the lows. This thing's not bullish until we break out of this area of resistance, meaning that we can even come back up to this level and still be bearish and come back down. And then in terms of support goes, there's no more support for GST, clearly, until the previous low, which is around 208. So again, very simple, very like cutthroat. You know, either you're gonna become a millionaire, or you're not. Right? Either you're gonna get 800 grand, or you're gonna get like, you know, I mean, it still has a potential of going up. Look, I mean, it's clearly not dead, right? If you had bought this low and then back up to its high, that's still, you made 16x. So that's very good. Very good. That's 16x. That's not bad at all. But unfortunately, it came all the way back down, which isn't good. Again, 1 cent 80 to 2 cents 80 does need to break. Once that breaks, I do put the next target at the previous high at 14. And then in terms of support goes, I would put this previous low at support at around 208. So not financial advice, just my opinion. I hope that made sense. What's up, EBG? Let's go. Doge on Mars got listed on Grove Exchange. That's not bad. The more exchange listings, the better. Let's check it out though. Let's see the price action. Okay, so we actually do have positive price action, meaning that there are more buys relative to the sell volume. We are printing green candles down here. However, just keep in mind that with Doge on Mars, it is still resistance between 6 zeros 15 and 6 zeros 18. On the down sense, on the downside, 7 zeros 97 does need to hold as support. And that is going to be the next target if we do have a sell-off. But I looked at Gemini and it has like $50,000 worth of buy orders from 601 to 6011. So I highly doubt it's going to go that low, but again, you just don't know. I do think that is the reversal point for Doge on Mars around 6011. So that's what I'm thinking, but not financial advice, just my opinion. If you ain't got no Doge on Mars, get you some. Next target for Kobe. Let's see. Do I have a... I think you asked me this last time, so I might have a chart for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we said... so that's... Hey, I hope you're in, Guy Armin. So check it out. So we said 2 zeros 41 to 2 zeros 5 needs to hold. If it holds, the next area of resistance needs to break at 2076. Clearly it did. The next target is 2 cents. So, yeah. I mean, very simple. I didn't even have to change anything. It's still, that next target is still valid. But at this point, I actually do need to update this chart for you. So give me a second. So at this point, we need to look at support again. Updated support, given that we do have some sort of pullback. So I would say support does need to hold if we do get a rejection. So support at 1 cent to 12 cents does need. 1 cent to 1 cent 20 does need to hold, and then 2 cents is next, and then from there, I mean, what, the 2618? Let's see. Yeah, it would be like 12 cents. So when that does break 2 cents, then we have little to no resistance. Prices recovery up to 12 cents. So as of today, that's around a 7x. Again, that's going to put the market cap at what, like 100 million. So that also does put the liquidity at like 7 million. So that's pretty good. I hope you got in because you're going to become rich, right? When did you get in? Wait, EBG, you want FWOC? What is that? Yeah, got in at the wick at the low. I just looked at FWOC. I'll bring it up again though for you. So you're up 10x. So Guy Armin, you're up 10x right now. Okay, taking a look at FWOG, and then I'll take a look at SAMO. Dude, I remember I had 200,000 SAMO, and I bought it at the lows, and then I like sold it, and then it absolutely mooned, and I missed out on making money. Do you remember earlier this year when SAMO did its move? Unbelievable. Hey, congratulations, you're up 10x. That's awesome, dude. So our next target we have is 2 cents. And then once 2 cents breaks, next target is price discovery up to 12 cents. And that is going to put the market cap at around 100 million and around $7 million of liquidity. So that's not bad. What was it? FWOG. Okay, taking a look at FWOG, and then I'm going to take a look at SAMO for you. So taking a look at FWOG again, clearly we held support between 11 cents and 14 cents. The next target is 51 cents. As long as we maintain over 11 to 14 support, then 51 cents is valid and is on the table. If we do break below 11.14, we are going to go back low to the lows. However, so far so good. Price discovery up to 51 cents. So yeah, that's what I did. I did this one earlier, so that's the graph is still valid. Can you do Samo? Samo. Man, I'm tempted to buy Samo, but I don't want to. Yeah, taking a look at Samo. Yeah, taking a look at Samo. Are we still macro bullish though? No, we're not. So Samo, unfortunately, has resistance all the way up. In terms of support growth for Samo though, we don't have any more support until 204. If for whatever reason Samo doesn't get over this box, then we are going to go back down and retest this. However, if we do go back down here, we are technically making a higher low, and we do have a shot at a bottom. But if not, then just keep in mind that once this does break, I do put the next high at around the 2 cents that it was before. Once that breaks, I say Samo to the moon, and previous all-time high is in play. Now, can Samo go back up to its all-time high? I don't know. Let's see. It's a 40x for easy math. Let's just say 40x. The market cap is the market cap is 22 million. So what's 40x that? So 10x is 200. Yeah, so 40x would be 800 million. So what was it at before? Oh, they release coins? Yeah, you know what? They release coins, right? Because the market cap... Yeah, previous high 28. Yeah, 21. 21 cents. 500. Yeah, they did release coins. They released a couple coins, but that shouldn't matter. That's going to put the market cap at higher. So I do think it can go back up to its all-time high. Yeah, I think it's possible, especially for Samo. Didn't they come out with the cards? I know when they came out with the cards that pumped the price. Trying to get hold 100 mil market cap. I got in FWOG. It's been pumping while Bitcoin's been dumping. Thinking about getting into Benki. Thoughts? Bingo Bango! I like saying your name. Bingo Bango. Take a look at Benki. I mean, technically, if you were to get in any coin, or not any coin, if you were to get into Benki, ooh, actually, it's not bad, but let's see. Yeah, so we have support at around 1 cent. And then we have resistance at here. So what's support? I mean, if you want to buy Benki right now, just know that you can possibly come back down to around 1 cent, which is around a 17% drop, and that absolutely does need to hold. And hopefully we hold the bottom here, consolidate, and then move up from here. But if it doesn't, then we are going to go much lower, and we are going to be maintaining this downtrend. So I think Benki is not a bad play. It is a small market cap. Yeah, 62 million. The fully diluted, it's almost fully diluted. But keep in mind, look, they're also releasing coins too. So the market cap here is as high as it's ever been at 120 million, but the price is 2 cents. Relative to here, when the price was at 32 cents or like 23 cents, the market cap was 76 million. So keep in mind. But again, it does, like, if you're gonna get in, maybe you should wait until they're fully diluted and then get in. But not financial advice. You got to do what's best for you. So what's up, Moon Boys? What's up, Gear Then? What's up, GK? You know what? That's what I'm gonna call you instead of Gearhead. I'm gonna call you GK. I am Unicorn. You want Omikami and Ryujin? Turn that off. Alrighty, let's see. Omikami. Alright guys, taking a look at Omikami. You know what, can I look at it here? That way I can save the graph? Yeah, I can. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to look at it on Dex Screener. So taking a look at Omikami, liquidity to market cap ratio is fine. We have resistance at the 236382. So as long as it stays under this box, then it is bearish. And then in terms of support goes, if this isn't the bottom and if we don't consolidate over this level, then we are going to go make a lower low. However, as long as it's over 2 cents, then we do have a shot at a bottom. And as of right now, it looks like we're consolidating. So non-financial advice, just my opinion. So 2 cents, crucial area that absolutely does need to hold. And then 2 cents 90 to 3 cents absolutely needs to break. Once that breaks, I'd say Omikami to the moon. Previous high is on the table. So no financial advice. And then Ryujin. Ryujin's having a nice little bounce. Okay, taking a look at Ryujin. Same thing here, actually. They're doing kind of the same thing, identical. So short-term resistance, because once that breaks, we could do the long-term, or we could look at it again from here to here. And then this is the floor, right? So for Ryujin, very similar. This box needs to break, and then I'd say Ryu to the moon, previous high. And as long as it stays over 8078, then we should be fine. So not financial advice. I hope that made sense. It also has really good liquidity to market cap ratio as well, so it's not bad. Was Vision's Red Sky Beach stream the bottom? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that we need to see if his car breaks down again, and then we can all sell and get out, because that's a top signal, right? Yeah. But let's see. Shapeshift's consolidating. Let's see. H bar did. Goldfinch did. All right. I think I'm gonna call it. What is that? Like an hour and 20-minute stream? Yeah, an hour and 20-minute stream. Thank you so much for all the super chats. That's awesome. I'm gonna stream probably on Saturday around 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. my time. And then we'll see if I stream Sunday. I don't know. Again, Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays are my streams, and then anything in between is just like a bonus, in my opinion. But thank you for everybody that stopped by. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. I don't know how he does it. I got to do it like that, though. This is just for entertainment purposes. And thanks, everyone, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. I will catch you guys in the next live stream. Keep in mind that on Saturday, all the watch list coins are going to be posted before I live stream. Yeah, we can take it from there. Have a good night, and I will catch you guys later.